Yeah, it looks quite tight from there, but I think you would be able to pot it certainly with, even if you had to use a little bit of left-hand side on the cue ball to avoid the foul in the red.
One.
Well, his brother Jack may well have earned his money at the interval. He's with him, of course, on the circuit full time. We don't know what he said to him, but the fact is you can talk to a relative in a way you can't talk to a friend. So I know Judd really relies on him for times when he needs just a bit of help.
Eight. Nine.
It was a bit Twilight Zone at times, that last frame, wasn't it? There's all sorts of weird things going on, but the mind is cleared now. No more intervals. He knows what he's got to do. He's got to play his best snooker of the day. He's only had 2 half-centuries the whole match, so in this sort of position, he's got to stay in, keep things as straightforward as he can, try and pile the pressure on Brissell.
Wait a second, Judd, please.
Yeah, and you never know, memories of that Turkish Masters final a couple of weeks back may just help him tonight, because he does tend to play better, or his best stuff generally, in the last
50.
session of a big match, which he did out there in Antalya.
16. $21. $22. $27. $28.
It's the kind of thing that I played this nicely, but it's symptomatic of what happens when you're a little out of touch. He's landed on 3 reds, but they're all awkward.
Yeah, there's been times the last couple of years where he's been playing almost just on instinct, as if he's not having to think about it, but this is very different. He's having to give every shot such consideration. But we know he's capable. Of course he is. And the week we've had here, you wouldn't be surprised if this ended up very close. Of course, we already had 2 deciders in our first 3 matches.
43. 44.
'So this is third half century of the
51.
match.
52. 59. 60.
'Still fighting for ideal position. Of course, looking for one more red in addition. Missed this twice tonight already. And that's better. Good cannon. And I think it's important that he
67.
wins a frame with a clean kill like this in double quick time.
68. 75.
So it should be his frame. And
76.
Blackhill set his new high break for the match. High break for the tournament is 131, Ronnie O'Sullivan. There is a £10,000 prize. Trump can significantly beat it here. And that would be a statement
83.
in terms of what he's going to threaten to do for the rest of the evening.
$84. 91. 92.
'Really focused hard here. And looks like he's got his reward in terms of a century
99.
as the comeback continues.
100.
Well, he surely should have been 9-3 down, but for that little slip up from Brissell, trying to dink in behind the blue in that last frame. And now, not only has Judd Trump narrowed the gap, he's done it in style.
106.
These quarter-finals, they don't owe us any more drama, but looks like they're going to deliver some here. Now, can he now set the new high break target?
Yeah, it's been much more like it from Judd's point of view. I was just thinking, there are many different ways actually as a player of
113.
attempting to gain your confidence while you're out there on the job, so to speak. But
150.
the trouble with most of them is, as any tour player would tell you, they generally all take a bit of time. And time is of the essence right now, isn't it? You know, 8-4 behind, well, 8-5 behind.
118.
It's a precious commodity that he doesn't really have. I'm talking about changing little technical things, but as I say, they take time generally to bed in to your game and your mind.
122.
He doesn't have that, so he's having to play on that instinct. that David was talking about.
Well, if he can pop the remaining two colours, it will be the highest break, not
127.
only of this year's Tour Championship, but any of them. Stephen Maguire's 139, highest break in this event, all told. Whatever Jack said to him at the interval, it seems to have worked.
133.
Judd Trump on the comeback trail in style, black for a total clearance of 140.
140 in the frame.
So this could be on.
Judd Trump.
If he carries on like that, Luca Brissell could have problems. He had first chance in that frame, but it's Judd Trump with a 140 who narrows the gap to 8.5.